Naya. Welcome back to Naya with Smiles. Good morning, everyone. Okay, it is currently 10 o'clock in the morning. I am at my desk. Ooh, it's really messy. Let's not look over there. I'm gonna be doing a little daily reading vlog today because I have a couple books, I have one book that I want to finish today, and another book that I plan on starting today and hopefully getting at least halfway through. I also plan on making this my first official writing vlog. I know I usually do writing in my vlogs, but I never said it was official, you know? So I'm officially saying it's official in this video that I'm gonna be doing a writing vlog. So this will be number one of hopefully, well, probably many to come. Anyways, okay, as you guys have probably guessed, first things first, I am going to be finishing up The Opposite of Always today. I only have 50 pages left now. I think I said I had 100 pages left in my last video. I was up late last night reading this book, but I fell asleep, so I only have a little bit left. I'm not ready for it to be over, but we do get a movie adaptation, so I'm excited about that. But the official book that I'll be starting today that I'm so excited about, because I have not read this author or read any books by this author in so long. When did the last book in her series come out? Like 2013? I'm not sure. I'll be reading The Last Voyage of Poe Blythe by Ali Condi. Today's video is sponsored by Penguin Tea, so thank you so much to them. They had sent me an ARC of this book a few weeks back, and I had mentioned in a video that I was really excited to read it because I was a die-hard fan of the Match series, okay? When I was like 14, 15 years old, I was a dystopian queen. I was reading everything dystopian, and Ali Condi was like at the top of my list of the dystopian books that I recommended to everyone. My girl is back with a new book, and I'm so excited. So thank you so much to Penguin for sending me a finished copy. The book is already out, so I will include a link down below if you want to check it out. In this book, we're following our main character, Poe. Now, she is the captain of the Outpost Lass River mining ship. Basically, she's the captain of this ship, and it runs along this river. What the ship does is collects all the sort of rocks and pebbles and stuff on the ground and digs into it to try and find gold. Really cool job. She sounds so cool. Penguin did send me a copy to also give away to you guys, so I'm gonna be doing it on Instagram. I have my Instagram right here if you want to check out and enter the giveaway. Hopefully I will have that post up right when you guys are watching this video. So yeah, you can win a copy as well. Okay, so before we get into any reading though, I am making it a habit, or I've been doing it for the past about 3 months now, where every morning I wake up and I start by writing before I do any sort of reading, because I can just read for hours and hours and hours and then end up doing more reading than actual writing. Naya, spill the beans. What are you working on? What's this like secret you've been keeping? I haven't been keeping a secret on purpose. I'm just like kind of shy about it. I don't know why. I have officially started, I don't want to say writing because I've been writing this story for years. I have notebooks and notebooks and notebooks that I've been keeping since probably, I think, my sophomore year of high school. That's probably this notebook down here where I started writing this book that I'm working on. There's probably over 100 different scenes that I've written with these characters and with this story, all kind of scattered throughout these notebooks right here. And yeah, it's just been, I'm trying to keep it vague because I don't want to like spoil too much. Finally, in December of last year, put together an outline. Oh, is that the title? Okay, it just says part 1 here. It doesn't say the title of the book, but I finally put together an outline of this story that's just been in my head for years and years and has really gotten me through a lot of hard times. This is just part of the outline here, but yeah, I wrote it back in December and I've been working on it since then, just putting the story together. Like I said, I have so much of it already written, but it's just completely out of order. You know, I don't know how to write a story chronologically. I have just been putting it off because I know a big part of writing it isn't actually going to be writing it, because so much of it's already written. It's just going to be putting it together, all the puzzle pieces here. And I'm putting it all together, and it's just, oh my god, it's been such an emotional process because, like I said, some of this stuff I wrote way back like my sophomore year of high school, and I haven't looked at it or touched it since then. And reading it, I remember last night I was up till like 1 just reading through a lot of it, and it was just like, oh my god, my people, my characters. Yes, officially writing vlog number 1. I am using the software Scrivener, which is like a writing software that a lot of authors use to kind of organize everything. What I'm doing right now is just taking this outline and matching it up with all the little like scenes and puzzle pieces that I have to put it together. And once I do that, then I'll go through and start filling in the gaps and writing what's missing, writing what needs to be rewritten, which is probably a lot. And yeah, just getting this story together, so. Writing done. I wrote for a little over an hour, and I feel like I'm right now in the process of transcribing more so than writing. Like I said, I'm kind of just rewriting or kind of transcribing scenes over that I've written. I think it was Nicola Yoon who I saw and love, who she writes all of her books in like a little moleskin notebook, and then she goes and, or I think she uses like 10 moleskin notebooks actually, and then she does the same thing where she transcribes it over. And I don't know why, but for me that's definitely what I feel like my process is when writing. I feel so much more comfortable writing in a notebook. For one, I think it's far less intimidating than just like opening a blank document on your computer, and also like I always have a notebook with me. That's why I have like 5 different notebooks here, and yeah, it's just I'm sorry, I just wrote this scene and it was so funny. I don't know if you guys saw me laughing when I was writing it, but it was a dialogue between 2 characters, and I had forgot I had written it way back, I think in like my junior year actually, and it is still like I'm laughing at my own jokes, mainly because I forgot that I had made certain jokes in the book. Writing is done. I am going to officially start The Last Voyage of Poe Blythe, and I will update you guys when I'm maybe like 50 pages in. So yes, let's do this. Pages into Poe Blythe, and I'm in my living room for once vlogging. If I seem out of breath, it's because I missed the mailman knocking at the door, and my brother was like, oh, someone knocked, and I'm like, what? And I ran down the hallway to chase him to get my package. I was so excited. The package I got is one that I've been anticipating. But yeah, I'm 50 pages in and it is so good. Like I said, I haven't read anything by her since I was like 14. And yeah, immediately I started reading it and I'm like, this is why I loved Ali Condi, because she's just like, it's not hard to easily fall into and believe the story, if that makes any sense. I guess you could say this is a dystopian as well. I don't know, I feel like it's more, yeah, our main character has definitely had a huge shift of character. We had like this kind of prologue chapter about what happened that kind of turned her into this like cold weapon building person. I don't want to spoil too much, but she's definitely really hardened in the last 2 years, and we get like just a chapter of why she is the way she is now. I'm gonna take a break and just finish that last part of The Opposite of Always. I've been putting it off. I always do this with books that I really like. I put off the ending. Also, you guys, I almost forgot to talk about this, but don't you think I forgot that Defy Me literally comes out in less than a week, and I'm freaking out. But okay, so I have this idea, and I don't know if you guys want to like do this with me or participate, but I'm thinking of rereading all of the Shatter Me series before Defy Me comes out. Would you guys want to do like a 3-day like power read of Shatter Me? Because I really want to reread all the books before the last one, or not the last one, but the next one comes out. And also I'm just like challenging myself, so let me know, maybe we can do like a 24-hour readathon thing. Hello everybody. Okay, so it is way later. I'm currently getting ready to go and see Captain Marvel. I'm so excited. But I wanted to update real quick. I'm currently 100 pages into the book. It is so good. Okay, you know what it's reminding me of? I read this book back in like September, I think. I don't know where I put it on my shelf. Hold on one second. So I don't know where I put the book that I'm trying to reference right now. The book that this is reminding me of, but this is kind of like a less like humorous version of that book, is Daughter of the Pirate King. I don't know if you guys remember this book, but it was so good, super short, and our main character in that book was like the captain of this pirate ship. Our main character, Poe, is the captain of a ship, just not a pirate. Well, is it a pirate? But yes, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying our main character. He's definitely looking for revenge from what happened in the beginning of the book, and her whole sort of personality has shifted to become this person that now wants to get revenge for the people that were killed. I will update when I'm further into the book. Hello everyone! Okay, a little bit of a time jump. It is the next day and I'm trying to get good lighting in here. Ooh, I finished the book. It was so good. Okay, so remember how I said earlier that it reminded me a little bit of Daughter of the Pirate King? So it's like the more, like, I don't want to say steampunk because it's not a steampunk novel, but it's more techy than Daughter of the Pirate King, whereas Daughter of the Pirate King was very much like they're in the Victorian era and they're like pirates sailing on the ocean. Like, think Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, this is like the techy, like steampunk version of Pirates of the Caribbean. I really enjoyed it. So the entire plot of the novel is just our main character who's the captain of this ship, and basically they're pirates pretty much, and there's this river called the Serpentine River that is going to be their last voyage. That's why the book's called The Last Voyage of Poe. The last trip she plans on making to collect gold off the bottom of the river. And the reason why this is going to be their very last trip is because this river is basically like a gold mine. Like, it is untouched, and if they can get down the river and back, they will have enough gold to not need to do these kind of trips anymore. But it is extremely dangerous and requires just basically all of her skills. A little bit of a twist towards the end there. Extremely fast paced. By like chapter 6, you're already on the ship and in the water. But anyways, I'm going to end this vlog here. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, Captain Marvel was so good. It was really funny. I still think, as far as like female heroes go, Wonder Woman is still like my #1, but Captain Marvel is pretty good too. Reading, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!